Hey guys, how's it going? Yokorama here, and I'm here today to bring you guys my episode 12 review of Hamatora, and also at the same time my final impression of Hamatora, because this is the last episode of the series, episode 12. And I wanted to do this spoiler full impression video before I do an actual anime review so that everybody can watch it and figure out if they want to watch it, if they have yet to watch it. So this video is pretty much kind of for the people that have also completed this series alongside with me. Now, I want to start off before going on to anything, giving my feelings or anything like that about the series or about even the episode, but I want to say one thing. After the ending theme of episode 11, I got like super duper crazy hype. Oh, it was nuts. It was nuts. I was tweeting about it, like 10 tweets. Hajime, that girl that eats a lot and who's very quiet and weird, ends up going berserk. She's just like, I'm hungry, and like, bam, like all this explosion happens, and it was so freaking epic, oh my gosh. And that's where it ended, and I'm just like, next week is gonna start off with a bang. And I guess you can say it kind of did, because the first, like about minute and a half of the episode was her just like beating up this guy. And that's it, that's all we got to see. That we didn't see anything else with her. We saw her one more time in the episode, and she just kind of woke up after I guess exhausting her power after that 1 minute. She can't stay in that, I guess, powered up form for too long. But whatever, I guess, because after the ending of this anime, after the ending of these episode, sort of confirmed in a way that there's gonna be another season. So this is kind of just a little sneak peek to what's to come, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, but the main focus of this episode was Nice-kun versus Morale, and we got to see Morale's power, that brain that he stole from the police station that is like super crazy, one of the most strongest minimum powers out there, and it turns out that it's a power to teleport within like 10 meters. It's really awesome, and that fight was great. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I like the whole like rise and fall of each characters, and it was just pretty sweet. And I'm actually very happy that the fight ended with not Nice-kun completely defeating him, which he sort of did, because Morale couldn't even move at that point. He was just kind of like standing there coughing up blood, and then guess who appears? Art appears. So it's pretty much that's exactly what everybody said, because last week we saw some guy laying there, and that hacker lady brought some tea, and we saw a little bit of that purpley bright hair, and obviously it was Art. But the major thing about this episode, like the craziest thing, is the freaking end. Like the last 3 seconds of the episode. That's the biggest thing that pretty much everybody's jaw just dropped. Now, I can't say that this is like completely something that I didn't see coming after it happened. I mean, I wasn't really expecting it to end like this, but somewhere like deep down in the back of my head, I was kind of expecting something like this to happen, especially if they would bring back Art, because you can tell from the previous episodes that Art is sort of weary when it comes to Nice-kun, because he's just like, okay, Morale said this thing, and Nice said this thing, and they're pretty much saying the exact same thing, and it's kind of messed up. And they sort of like flashbacked that thought that Art had like 5 times throughout the series, so obviously that had some sort of importance to it, and showed that Art did not have complete trust in Nice. So I guess sort of after seeing that happen, after seeing Art put the gun to the back of Nice's head and just kind of like goes black and you hear a gunshot, I guess that was something that makes sense. Like it's an ending that makes sense. It's not that something that came out of nowhere, which I'm sort of happy, and I'm actually glad they took this route. But me being a person that has watched so many anime, let me tell you, if Nice turns out to be dead, if Art actually killed Nice, I would be the most surprised person in the world, because I'm about 99.999% sure that something happened. Nice, after activating his power and just becoming much stronger after fighting Morale, he just completely just like boom boom and disappeared or something. I don't know. Something happened that Art didn't kill him, because of that. This is anime, guys. This doesn't happen like that usually. It's very, very rare when something like that actually happens that is completely weird. And then they would have to like justify it even further, because just that little mistrust in Nice that Art had is not enough for him to just kill him there on the spot right after killing Morale. That's pretty much my thoughts on that whole section, on that last few seconds of the episode of the first series. I believe it's the first series because right after the credits, we see a little "to be continued" and then it just ends. So I'm guessing that that's kind of like half announcing it, so I guess we could be expecting another announcement for a second season of Hamatora coming up probably shortly, not too long from now. That's at least what I think. Don't take exactly my word for it. I can't really guarantee anything, but that's just how it looks like. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my thoughts. I think I pretty much covered everything. It was a good series. I enjoyed it a lot. Not everything was the greatest. Like, the characters weren't the greatest. At least most of them weren't. There were only a couple of characters I actually interested in, but then the rest just were completely put under the radar for everybody, and nobody really got as much development as we hoped for. But if a second season comes, who knows? It might just get even better. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of Hamatora episode 12 and just overall series in general. You guys have anything you want to add to anything that I've said, or you disagree with anything? Just all that kind of good stuff. I love reading that stuff. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys like these final impressions. A bunch of first impressions are going to be coming. Also, a ton of anime news as you guys have been seeing on my channel lately. So definitely that'll be awesome. I'm Yokorama, and baby, I'm out. Peace.